Hello everybody and welcome to Inkshade, a very clearly Inscryption-inspired tactics roguelite. And it's out now on Steam, so hey, in we're gonna go to see what it's all about. I love Inscryption, I love tactics. We'll see what this one's all about. Well, hello there. Kind of cute. I don't know why. Ah, you're finally awake. Let's get started. Sit. Yes. Omega. Inscryption inspired. Okay. We are going to play a game. You're a captain and you have one objective. Sail your airship into the abyss. But alas, Captain, two critical things elude you. A star point and a vessel. Perhaps if you spend some time bumbling about, you'll find what you seek. Now choose a path. So we're here and we can, I don't know which one is to the east. Yeah. The Kingdom of Hephaestus is an ideal choice if you're looking to be impaled by a lance, but you've always been ambitious. So eastward you'll march. Many have tried to traverse this region to find a needle for their star point, just so they could navigate to the northern skies, and most of them have died here. Go ahead, begin your journey. The time has come for you to fight. Snow crunches beneath your boots, and the sound betrays your arrival. 3 squires, novices of the blade, turn to you and draw their weapons. They are all but asking to die, and you will oblige. At the start of each encounter, pieces are drawn from your collection. Okay, it's a big hand, okay. It seems you only have the one lowly wretch, how fitting. Take a look around the board and place the wretch on a starting tile. Presumably these are the starting tiles. Very high contrast in the game here. We got left click, we got back, zoom, weehoo. I'm assuming, yes, starting tiles there. When you think you're ready, at least one of your pieces is on the board, press the button to begin the match. The button may also trigger if you slam your side of the desk hard enough. I don't know where exactly you need to strike, but I'm sure you'll figure it out. So, okay, spacebar. You go first. Select your wretch. Good, your fingers still work. Let us see how your memory fares. The blue tiles indicate how far you can move. Orange tiles indicate maximum attack range. Red dots show where you may attack from. Some relatively familiar stuff. Now then, move your piece next to mine. Let's go here. Now your wretch is in range. Attack the cretin that's in your way. Your turn ends when all your pieces have moved or when you press the button again. Now it's my turn. Owned. Alas, it seems the wretch has perished. When one of your pieces dies, it'll remain dead for the entire adventure. If your entire crew perishes, you will lose. What's this? The lowly wretch hasn't had a terrible fate. How shocking. It's clear that your starting crew is too weak. There are spare pieces in the cabinet by the door. You'll find them if you follow your ears. Now go and collect them. Oh, I didn't tell you collected all 3. Do not return. Alright, so I might have to bump the contrast up. It's just like or pump it up, you know what I mean. Oh, hello. You still have not collected all the pieces. Find them in the cupboard by the door. Do not come back. I guess it was an accident, okay? Cupboard by the door. Hello here. What do we have? What is this? Oh, it's like a little light shining through. Got a cabinet here. With a little button there. Okay. Can I take this little thing? We've got secrets. Yeah, this is obviously, like, you know, quite Inscryption as well. I would almost say that the table itself reminds me of the game, The Room. The Room series. Interesting. Is there anything we can... Such a shiny music contraption. I believe it was fashioned after a gravity well, which doesn't make much sense since gravity wells sound nothing like that device. Alright, well, let's just get back. You were defeated on your last journey. and so you must start from the beginning. Perhaps this time your performance won't be so disappointing. I mean, we'll see, man. We'll see. Going to travel west? I didn't think you wished to die just yet. Never mind. Perhaps the clergy of Ire has changed, and they aren't as wrathful as you remember. If you can make it to the end of this route, you will find the casing of the star point, which is needed to navigate the northern skies. Now begin your journey. You anticipate strife in your future. It's a good thing you brought a crew. A gentle wind whistles through the branches, steals every bit of your warmth. Not unlike the black eyes staring your way, 3 acolytes stand before you. Kill them! You seem like a melee unit. I mean, you seem like a melee... They all seem like melee units to me. Don't really know anything about them that would make them unique quite yet. We'll just see. By the way, if you think that your defeat is inevitable and you'd like to end your journey early, you may press this button on your left. Doing so will forfeit the match, which will have the same effect as losing. Also, the button has a tendency to stick, so you may have to press it more than once. Anyway, now that you have a larger crew, things should be easier. Also, if you haven't noticed, you can inspect my pieces. Doing so will reveal how far they can move, max attack range, etc. So are these all effectively the same? Of course, we got the one with what seems like the least health out in front here. I'm just kind of getting a feel for it here. Move you here, attack. Move you here, attack. And I'm going to move you up here and attack. So we will make it more likely that you get hit than this too. What do you get? Scrip. You appear confused. Scrip is currency. Those little golden coins your kind is so fond of. I'm surprised you don't remember even that. Regardless, earn scrip by defeating my pieces, and you also earn it for winning an encounter. The bonus will be larger if you take fewer turns. Another thing I haven't mentioned, you don't need to move your pieces to attack. Select them once or twice without moving, and the piece can attack from where it stands, so long as an enemy piece is... Yeah. If you select a piece 3 times in a row, it will hold position, and after issuing such a command, you may not touch the piece until your next turn. Understandable stuff. I do hope that we can heal up afterwards. Oh! Did we get like a shield or something? What was that about? Oh, okay, great. I did it. I beefed it. I did the thing it said. I mean, we'll be fine anyways. There we go. Battle complete. Something expands, and you notice 2 figures ahead. Were they watching? Perhaps one of them is willing to join you. Ooh. Long step. Acolytes. I mean, does the Acolyte have a special effect? Like, we have one of those. The long step is just like my lads, but they can move further. When you add a piece to your crew, it'll end up here. You may see your active crew from within this box, but know that if your journey is cut short, all the crew members will be lost. It's a roguelite. Have you ever played a card game? Think the pieces in that box. Like, yeah, okay. And the pieces you draw before combat is your hand. If you've never touched a card game in your life, well then, yeah, I'm sure you'll figure things out. Why don't you try placing your face in the box now? Okay, fine. I'll put my face in the box. I mean, so is the only thing that makes them... They're starter pieces. That might be the only thing that's different. A treasure chest? Is it actually locked? Let's go up this way. We can see the most unique events. You aren't quite sure what lies ahead. A group of clergy members are at the ready. They have prepared a spike pit for the intruders such as yourself. This board contains a special golden tile. If one of your pieces ends their turn here, and they survive my turn, then you will win the match. You can still win by defeating all my pieces. I know you find the bloodshed preferable. Where's the golden tile? Is it under them? I think it's under them. I'm presuming that means they have a range of 2, but can't attack in a range of 1. The little symbols to the right of the boot. That one has a huge range. Hmm. 1, 2, 3. Like, we can't make it there. We can't, yeah, we can't make it there. I feel like we'll put the long step here. Maybe we'll try and get you 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just not going to be possible, man. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We might as well have you here, though, because you have the furthest ground to cover, and these ones can make it up to this guy anyways. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep, we're fine. That guy only having a range of 1 is definitely interesting, though. Or only having a health of 1, rather. So perhaps we'll have you go over and smack it silly. Oh, you can undo. Okay, good. We'll move it there, so you theoretically can't get to me. Oh. These guys didn't do anything. Okay. Well, that works. I'm not sure if you, like, maybe you can push, so I don't really want to risk that. I'm going to say screw it. We're going to go up here. As kind of anticipated, you got that there. You're making my life a little bit difficult. I'll smack you once. It's a little bit dangerous, but I think we should be able to put ourselves out of harm's way here. Putting you here should block them off from being able to attack me. Attack my 1 health guy, that is. I'm not positive. Okay. You know what? Let's go do murder. We get more, scrap or whatever the hell. Yeah, you just chill right there. I don't want to put anybody at risk. Owned. What were these souls thinking? Such a simple spike pit could never stop you. Well, I mean, it was just... the pit was just there. It's not like that did anything. Okay, give me something. Another long step. Oh. What? Oh, it was an X, like, leave. God, it's not very... Okay. I should have assumed. I was trying to hover over to get information about what it was, but it was an exit button. Great. Wonderful. Low rumbling of voices crosses your ears. You raise your weapon, ready for another fight. But all you find is a cluster of haggard strangers huddled around a pair of sealed carriages. You sheath your weapon and approach a cloaked figure. They'll explain you've entered a labor exchange, where you may donate 2 of your crew to receive 1 member from a selection. Alas, setting foot in the market binds you to participation. Which 2 will you relinquish? Oh, so we have to... Okay, well. I mean, as far as I'm aware, these have nothing special going to them. So, sure. Alright. Illuminary, Occultist, Squire. Dude, it's like... And there's the X. Okay, I see. There's gotta be something about these units that's unique. Otherwise, this is just a bad unit. It's just the same thing, but it has 1 less health. I find that hard to believe. See wooden iron poking out from a shrub. A closer look reveals what you found, a treasure. Okay. Bunch of cash. Interested in a tale, are you? I mean, I guess. Clergy's name isn't the original, you know. In fact, Clergy of Ire is rather new. The proper name is Velenthatol de Sol. Okay. Fell out of favor some time ago. It means abrupt sunlight in today's tongue. The group was named as such to pay homage to the rising sun, particularly how the morning sunbeams would coat the horizon with light. Not exactly an ireful sentiment, wouldn't you say? Okay, so that's like the whole node. You investigate an uncanny campfire in the woods, only to find a strange figure staring into the flames. They claim to be selling hexes, boons for your crew, curses for your foes, and mutations to affect all who might bear the alteration. When you gaze into the fire yourself, you seem to know the form these hexes would take. You also sense that if your journey ends, these hexes would vanish, becoming lost. It's a roguelite. Okay, I get you. So will you engage, Captain? Add an attack. Extra training. It seems like it adds an attack. Yes. Oh, attack. I see. Attack becomes magic. I don't know what that does for us. These are curses for enemies, huh? It takes 15 to do that. I feel like I'd rather juice up one of my guys. 2 damage. I'm going to put 2 damage on the guy with a little bit of range. Because he's... What's this, by the way? That's my deck. Okay. Yeah, I mean, why would the game tell you what the stuff is? That would destroy the atmosphere, you know, I guess. But the thing that's funny about it is it goes back and forth between, like, the guy over-explaining some things, but then you're left with other things that are completely, like, infoless, which is kind of funny. If you don't know what you want, then perhaps this will do. Hello. Alright. Occultist. Yeah, I mean... I think we'll go ahead and grab it. We're down a unit from, you know, stupidity, basically. My own stupidity. Holy crap, that's a lot of guys. Bell tower looms atop a ridge, and several houses are scattered below. You must be getting close to a church. This is extremely spooky. You have a running speed of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we have the fast runner man? I don't remember what he looks like, I can't lie. There we go. We didn't draw our occultist. Okay. Remember when I told you about your rewards for combat encounters? You'll earn script for defeating my pieces. The current kill reward is here on the bottom left, while the kill count is on the bottom right. If you can finish a map quickly before the red turn counter runs out, you'll earn the bonus script. But the amount decays after the timer reaches 0. It'll slowly deplete. You're welcome to try and optimize your play, but for now you might as well just try and survive. Though choosing to dawdle will ultimately slow your progress. Fairly obvious advice, wouldn't you say? Yes, I would. Oh, and just so you know, even if you lose an encounter and your journey ends, you'll still keep the script for your kills. Huh. Okay. So that stays. This man can run up to me. You can shoot at a range. You can theoretically attack this space, but like that doesn't matter too much. I think we go here. I'm not a fan of you like almost certainly getting smacked here, but we'll do what we can. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I wonder if we draw another piece after. No, we don't. Okay, then if I'm just talking, like, statistically, how the hell, man? How could we possibly mathematically be okay at this point? Unless, okay, unless some units just choose not to attack for kicks and wiggles. Okay. You get the hell up here. I mean, yeah. So something tells me that there's no way to, like, if we're just talking mathematically, there's not, like, enough strategy here yet. I'm assuming there will be a way to get some strategy. But there's not enough strategy here yet for it to make sense that we're supposed to be able to win right now. Because it's just... literally, they have a lot more health than I have health. And that's all that we can really do. So, we'll just go ahead and die. And the game can do what it wants. I guess, here's the thing. We don't lose yet, because we do have more. Looks like you need more help than I thought. Take this key. It unlocks the parlor. There's a very special item in there. One you can use to make your pieces stronger. By exchanging script for power, I suggest you find it before trying again, Captain. Yeah. Okay. I already forgot where you... What do we have here, by the way? Oh, script. The disc is damaged. Feel free to jiggle the whole device if you wish. Perhaps the sound of the veneer grinding against the tabletop will be a suitable alternative to music. It's beautiful. We can't reclose it. We can't crouch down. It's a paperweight, Captain. Heavy stone that's not local to these environs. The original ecosystem is far away, in fact. You can very well describe the rock as alien, depending on your reference point, of course. Lantern sat there for some time, grown quite fond of it, in fact, so no, you may not have it. Interesting. Okay, it won't let me take the dagger. Well. This closed itself again. It's interesting. You jostle the box and deduce that it's empty. Oh, were you not looking for narration? My apologies. Please jostle away. What's that you found over there? Another tool for sailing? Just kind of like getting a... What's that you found? An old discarded blade. Just getting a feel for what we have here, you know? Have you spied a spyglass? Such a device can see very far away, you know. But alas, not much use in here. Star charts, yes. Okay. Alright. This is where I store all my script. No, I'll not be giving you the key. Alright, you want to tell me where... Oh, no, you don't want to tell me where. By the way, if you so desire, feel free to get up and wander about. Unless we're in the middle of a match, I won't stop you from stretching your legs, Captain. Especially if you've forgotten to improve your pieces. I haven't forgotten, I'm busy looking at all this stuff in here. Oh. Bye. Ooh, a suit of armor? Definitely feels like there's something I can interact with on that. Where am I intended to go to improve my pieces? Is this it? Squire. Oh. Okay. Squire, yes. How much script do I have? How much script do I have? 3? Did I used all my script. Villager. Squire. Deployment hand side. Okay, well. We've done it. We got more health on the one guy. Hi. I see you found your collection. Pedestal serves a very important purpose. Allows you to choose your starting crew. What's a starting crew? The pieces you'll start. Yes. I should. Will be available to draw before combat until they perish at least. And for the duration of a journey, your starting crew is immutable. Gotcha. But theoretically, there will be, yeah, there's going to be lots of dudes that we can find. My guess is by, like, solving puzzles and stuff, too. Right? Is there anything else? Any more pieces hidden that are, like, actually good? I find a lantern. Left control. I'm pressing it. Come here. I guess it just came out automatically. Can't do anything with these. Can't do anything with those. What's going on down here? More script. Lots of locked stuff. We found a guy with a really big head. New piece skit. Okay. Nothing to do with that. Hi. I don't find him particularly scary yet. I don't know if I'm supposed to. Another guy. Is that the, that's Mr. Runfast. Oh, did you killed the statue, huh? Why'd you do that? Okay. Some more script. Very hard to see. Can't lie. I'm hitting... To be clear, I'm hitting left control to pull up the lantern. It's just... not a thing. Ooh. Now I can light candles. Is that what... Can I not light candles? What? I can light these candles. Interesting. Can't interact. I mean, we got some stuff already. Like, that might be good enough. That could be turned off. Alright, let's go, take a look here. Do we have... Okay, yeah, we gotta... There's an Illuminary and Mr. Runfar. All this. I didn't realize that this was stuff. I thought that was like... Okay. How much do we have now? 57? Dude. Definitely get a hand size. I feel like a hand size and a deployment tile makes sense. Like, literally just... We're talking that we just have a numbers disadvantage on the enemy. Like, we factually don't have strength compared to them, so... We just need more space. Oops. Stop it. Just making sure there's not more money lying around. I suppose you may jostle back and forth. Yes. Hey, do be careful during your entertainment. As I said, I become fond of that lantern. While we're on the topic, do not disturb the stained floorboards either. I've become accustomed to those as well. Okay, well, I was going to say that's a secret for a puzzle, but I can't help but notice there's a very large amount of stained floorboards. So, Quintant, my favorite sailing tool, far more powerful than a sextant. Okay, all right, let's get in there. Let's go eastern again. No matter the cost, the Starpoint's needle will be yours, and not even cold, sharp blades could possibly deter you. You thought you knew the lay of this land, but seems things differ from your memory. Doesn't matter. You must carry on. It's a roguelike. The leathery slide of weapons unsheathing. It's like music. Stinky, stinky music. Squires are preparing a fort here at the entrance to the kingdom. A pity they did not prepare for you. Just checking what we got. So you're my tank, because I bumped up your HP. You... sure, whatever. Can they be upgraded in unique ways at least, maybe? Okay. Owned. Bonk. Bonk. We should be fine regardless. Nobody should be able to die. Very difficult. Of course, simple squires would be no match. Not for a captain of your caliber. As you enter the fort ahead, however, 2 new figures approach. Turncoats seem as though they wish to join you. Archer or a squire. So we like the squire because we have... Ooh, well, wait a minute. That's a lot. That's a lot. What was in the chest again? It was just like... Bada bing, bada boom, you get free stuff. Sure, let's go for a chest, a fight, and then that. Tearing carriage, an overturned trunk that has... That's right, I have money. We like that, though. That's, like, literally... That's meta currency. Oh, okay, so that's meta currency. Gotcha. Alright, so a lot of the game is very much focused on that. Gotcha. Like the setting of the sun, conflict is inevitable. We have our archer. So you travel through the tall, slender trees, you happen upon a training area. An assortment of foes that are honing their skills. Be awfully rude not to participate. That's not the ranger. This is the ranger. Can't help but notice, though, we do not have our tank lord. We did not draw him. Okay. We want you probably furthest out of the way here. You could easily die. If we bring you up, extremely easily could you die. You can move up and hit one of these. You can hit one of these, and then you can hit one of these. So I kind of want... You know what? So it seems like basically we're... either which way, we're kind of a little screwed. So is this the knight? It's a snowman. Yeah. I don't know, man. Just, we'll sack him. If we got it. Oh. Goodbye. Should we do... Is that a thing we should do? No. But, like, we're talking... Raw health is not looking good. Probably want to try and get onto that tile. Because, like, I can't even kill this guy. I cannot even kill this guy this turn. It's not even possible. Boom. We can't get there from here. Okay, line of sight is a thing. Did not know. Okay, well that makes things even messier, huh? Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just not looking good. We can try and run for this tile. I think that's, like, the best we can do. Okay. I'm going to lose my mind. Please, stay. There we go. We're just going to try and run for the gold tile. I think it's the best we can try and do. We'll have you block off that tile. Okay, good. They're trying to go that way. You're gonna get murdered. Unless I could shoot you as well, but I just can't. So we're gonna have you move here and get you, whatever. You're gonna die. It's just kind of like, that's the best we're gonna do, really. Is just cheese it by ending up on this tile. Cool. I win. It appears that all other trading simply wasn't enough. Uh-huh. Sure. Yeah, we'll take that squire. That's pretty decent too, actually, but we just need raw health. Check the campfire for curiosity. Haggard travelers. They look desperate. With a sly tongue, you might convince one of them to join you, but you only have enough food to conscript one. The other will have to fend for themselves. So, just a free dude? Okay. You're effectively the same. But I will get this one anyways because it's different looking. I can appreciate a desire for knowledge. It wasn't always so frigid, you know, here in the kingdom of Pholtus. In fact, you may have noticed that the air is frequently not so unpleasant. It was only recently, that 344 years ago, that the frost consumed the region. Another gift from the winds that drifts from the northern skies. What is that? What is that? Is that the blessing curtain? No, that was the witch one. I mean, do I have 4 guys left? I do have 4 guys. Okay. Ooh. Oh, Jesus. Inside a strangely ornate building with an equally strange rooftop. You find endless shelves of books as well as a gaggle of annoyed scholars. Jesus. Okay, we want man who run far. Right? Wait, hold on. Yeah, none of them have range. 1, 2, so never mind. We want man who run far. Here's good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kill. Okay. Nope. Please. You know what I want. That one. There we go. All right. Thankfully, these only do 1 damage. I feel like this is not... Yeah, not as bad. Oh, you can't attack up there? What's your range? Okay, we're gonna go there then? You can attack over here anyways. What's your range? Go here then. Owned. Absolutely owned. Oh boy. Can't help but notice that I'm a wee bit screwed. Okay. So here's the plan. There's no plan. Well, I mean, I do have a plan. It's called do that, and then hope for the love of God that you can... Oh, you can't get up there. Oh. It says that this range is unable to be shot at. I'll trust you. Okay. How many more dudes? There's so many dudes left. Okay. It says you can't shoot there. It says that none of you can shoot right here. I'm going to trust it. So we're kind of just fine to just, like, scooch through, I guess. And ignore them. The thing is, we will have to bait them out at some point. Like, we're losing that bonus, but I'd rather lose the bonus than lose the game. Nobody can shoot there, so we're going to move you down. We're going to try and bait out an attack on the 3 health guy. I feel like that makes the most sense. Okay. Come here. Same general deal. We'll just go. We'll get a kill. We just need to make sure we're not in a spot where this guy can kill us. Okay. Doesn't really matter which one you go for. That tile is danger. All right, we're good here. We blast you. We bait this man. Okay. Whew, we should be okay. Oh, there's another guy! I'm dead! There's another guy. I didn't see that one down there. That's so annoying. Okay. Well, here's the thing. That means we actually were screwed from the beginning then. Like, we had just enough health to do this. I feel like the best I can do is try and bait him into attacking this guy, which is just not going to happen. Yeah. Yeah. It is what it is. We should have just not fought the other guys, I guess. But if you're struggling with the crew you have, perhaps you ought to make them stronger or see if you can find more pieces strewn about. That is going to be what I shall do. We have $40 more. Yep, I know it's locked. You're just looking around. Looking around for some more stuff. Can't do anything with that. Do not know why the candle exists. It's lacking flammable fibers, you see. Okay. You won't be able to pry that shield down. Do not fret. No arrows or bolts will target you here. I promise. Wonderful. So we can't do anything with that. Found a book, have you? I can summarize if you like to save you the time. Do it. Simple log. Order shipments record of that ilk. In order of largest to total mass, water, armament, and food top the records. 412 records spread across the grams of ink. 3 grams of ink. 412 across 3. Tell you more, but the whole event would be far too dreary. 412 across 3, that feels like it's going to be relevant for something. Oh, there's another dude here the whole time. There's 2 dudes there the whole time. Everything just blends in, man. Alright, are you any good, though? I mean, starting with a hunter feels relevant. I don't know, man. It just it seems like just health. Raw health is all you need. Like, damage would obviously be good. We'll probably juice up the damage of somebody. The hunter getting an extra damage seems really good. Of course, it's 60. Illuminary can't upgrade. Okay, so the different pieces have different potential upgrades. The villager can get extra strength for the cost of 30. It's pretty decent. Acolyte can get magic resistance. Occultist. Long step. I mean, the long step seems, you know, like worth getting the 30 damage upgrade on. Squire takes 50 for another damage boost. Okay. Or for a damage boost. Okay, do I actually have this Lancer? Because that would be my pick. Yeah, we actually have a Lancer. Alright, just move everything out for a sec. Theoretically, as long as we have 4, I don't really care. In fact, we don't want more than 4. Really. The Wretch is stinky bad. Lancer, we'll take that. Long Step, we'll take that. Villager, we'd rather have the Hunter. I think that makes more sense. And then we would go back here, get the Lancer, upgrade their damage, sure. Seems logical. I mean, so would, I guess so would Hand and... No. Can you deploy after the first turn? I guess probably, right? As your stomach regained its resolve. Does that look suitable? I do hope that keeps you alive, Captain. Okay. Should wait before eating again. I imagine you need every bit of strength you have, and vomiting would be counterproductive. There's something to say about everything, huh? Is there any more money lying around? Feels like there's gotta be. Yes. Okay, I've done that. Got another archer type unit. Okay. I see. It's just like that so you can have an excuse to... Ooh, go for all of them. Okay, what's up here? I can't interact with again, so whatever it is, I did it. It's successful. We don't have another key. We've opened something of some kind. Because yeah, it won't let me put it back. Can't do anything there. There's a sound. Coming from where? Seems like maybe from this room? Or this thing. Okay. Interesting. Won't let me open that. Can we, oh, we can light this now. Why, yeah, we can light some candles. Okay, well, clearly we'll need to light them in the correct order. 4, 1, 2. It's the only information I have. And then there's something about 3, over 3. I don't know. Probably not related to that then. Unless I completely botched. Alright. Double check then here. We can turn these on now. These are uninteractable. Oh, you had your little eyes on. We're glowing. Okay, that's cute. Alright, so there was nothing down here. There's so many red herrings, it seems like. Oh, he's not looking at me anymore. You don't want to look at me anymore? Or was he over here? No. Alright. Oh, we didn't really look at this shelf. There's also a coin we missed there. Some coins. Some coins, some coins. I feel like... Stop. I feel like maybe there's a puzzle with, like, which drawers are open. But the issue is, like, if this is the 412 over 3 or whatever, I don't know how they're labeled, you know? Okay. Do we get all the pieces here? A little coffin? Ooh. Okay. Oh, dang. A werewolf. Alright. Lycanthrope is just a... Oh, it's a high damage unit. It has 2 damage. Archer. What do we get? We got the... Tomb. You seem very bad. But yeah, 2 damage. I like the 2 damage probably over the long step. In theory. Oh, he's got terrible movement too. Okay. How many coins do we get? We have 35 again? Dang, man. What does it take? We could give you 30 health. We could give you more movement. 30 for health. I mean, it's just like 3 health, 2 movements. I almost feel like the movement is better. I think that it's marking the ones that we have in our starting roster, maybe? Yeah, it seems like that's the case. That's convenient. Give the squire just even more health. I think the ideal is that you would have more than one of them. I'm gonna bump up the HP of the Lancer. That feels very useful. And then, sure, we'll have an extra hand size. So we can have 1, 2, 3, 4. What would be the next best dude? 3, 3, 1. Archer. Wait. We have a hunter and an archer. Oh, the archer's just a better hunter. Is literally just a power crept. It's a power crept hunter. Gotcha. Okay. Can't do anything there. Alright, well, that's pretty neat. We can't burn anything there. Alright, so there's a whole bunch of extra things. Can we interact? I wonder if he'll tell me that again. Either way, pretty neat. I gotta say I'm a sucker for the escape room part. The forced, I mean, let's be honest, forced loss, roguelite meta progression grind part of this. I mean, like, maybe it'll probably get pretty cool, but it's a relatively shallow tactics game in the beginning here because none of your units do anything unique. It's just move and attack. And the question is just how much health do they have, the right amount of stats to beat the floor. And yes, it seems like the correct strategy is probably just like avoiding fights, I guess, for a while. Like, it seemed like abusing the fact that the AI does not move if you are not within their range to kind of skirt around them seems to be what you're probably, like, kind of supposed to do. I don't know why it won't let me. Why is it saying to use left control for the lantern, but when I press left control, nothing happens? That's also confusing me. Either way, neat game. I'd be curious to see more. It feels like the type of game that would open up like a lot as they start to get fancier. I think a thing that I'm a bit remiss about is that it doesn't seem like there's like there's a million units, you know? There's like a million units, but they're kind of, I don't know, none of them are interesting, right? Like, it's interesting to see that they have like the different ranges, I guess, but like I would vastly prefer like a third as many units, but they actually have like some unique effect to them as well. But maybe that's just me. Alas, though, it's a neat game. It's a neat game. I like Inscryption, so you know this one is doing some nice stuff, inspired by that for sure. But hey, check it out on Steam. Name's Archimation, covering indie games every single day with an extra specialty in roguelikes and roguelites. If that is something you're into, this is a channel that you should be subscribed to. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.